Are you obsessed in Facebook? Facebook has become an indispensable way to find old friends, schedule events, play games, and even send virtual gifts or friends. Many people all over the globe are now seeing Facebook more as a superficial form of interaction, but some could form an addiction than a networking tool. And because of this behavior has become a point of interest for some doctors. Now, how would you really know if you are a Facebookaholic? In addition, these are the following questions need to be addressed by our viewers. Are your personal relationships taking a backseat to Facebook? Do you think about Facebook even when you are offline? Do you use Facebook to escape problems? Do you stay on Facebook longer than the intended time? And have you ever concealed the use of Facebook? If you are yes to all, then it is time to reassess. According to studies, these are the common signs of Facebookaholic or Facebook obsessions. Number 1, you lose sleep over Facebook, and this is the first thing you do when you wake up. If you are staying up late at night because you are on Facebook and you are tired the next day, that's totally unreasonable and unproductive. In that sense, Facebook may be a compulsion for you. You always keep in mind that you should not be neglecting yourself because of Facebook. Always first things first. You should not forget to brush your teeth, comb your hair, and drink your milk before you sleep. And never ever end your day with Facebook. Alright? Then, number 2, you spend more than an hour a day on Facebook. If you are doing more living online than offline, you might not doing social networking, but rather you're having social dysfunctioning. Spending less time with family and friends. It's really hard to pinpoint exactly how much is too much time to be spent on social networking. Even though you're doing your Facebooking, you should not forget the activities of daily living, like cooking, eating, washing, laundering, bathing, and such. Okay? So this is the rule of thumb. An FB a day keeps the psychiatrist away, and FB will never be a 4 o'clock habit. Alright? Now, number 3, you ignore work in favor of Facebook. It means to say that if you're not doing your job in order to sneak time on Facebook, you could have a real problem. Always plan your work and work your plan, because remember, office computers are for office works and not for social networks. Don't let your boss cut you or else he will tweet you. Number 4, using Facebook to escape problems or responsibility. This could mean that denial on facing the problem or circumstances in your life. If this becomes pathologic, this behavior causes disruptions in any major areas of your life, like psychological, physical, social, or even vocational. Social websites are a form of diversion, but it is not a total solution to your personal issues and concerns. It could also form of laziness by ignoring to do the most vital things at hand and trying to procrastinate everything by putting off important tasks to a later time. And last but not the least, number 5, this is the problem of stopping. You are not enjoying it anymore. There's already a feeling of guilt, but you cannot stop it. In other words, it's like experiencing cold sweats every time getting off with Facebook comes to your mind. This is a sign of a general anxiety disorder, like drugs or alcohol withdrawal. Now, if you have all the manifestations, we know how to combat this. Learn how to do Facebook fasting. What you can do is practice control. FB control could vary for hours or days, and it should be slow and gradual. There are 3 simple keys you can use to modify your habits. Number 1. First, find out what's missing in your life. Whenever it is having too much free time and not knowing anyone or just escaping, think about what made you resort to Facebook and what you could be doing instead. Secondly, keeping a log to track your Facebook usage. List your Facebook goals. Why did you originally sign up? Record what you actually do on Facebook. Make a Facebook schedule. Limit time to maintaining your original goals, and update your email addresses to avoid relying on Facebook messages. And then finally, number 3, it is also a suggestion of changing your password to something unfamiliar, including the numbers, writing it on a piece of paper, and placing it out of reach to make checking Facebook for you is a task. Repeat it necessary to curb your behavior. And to end up, while a cocaine addict can put down his drug and alcoholic to his drink, you cannot preach abstinence to a society that functions in internet usage. Social networking can either build you or break you. It really depends on how are you going to use it. Then keep in mind that everything should be in moderation. And remember, if symptoms still persist, see my wall post for details. Thank you for listening.